that freaks me out because it feels too close, but it's like unnatural. But actually,
you just want to.
right.
Come.
You want to push them away. Push.
Oh!
Jump.
We're Paul and Rebecca. That's me. And that's obviously Paul. A few years ago, we decided to make short films about all kinds of long forgotten landscapes, from old infrastructure to old routes, and tell their story along the way.
I got 2 more things, and then you can hear.
So click subscribe, sit back, and enjoy the show.
What day is it?
Saturday? What are you doing?
I couldn't find a chopping board anywhere, literally anywhere. So I've got this.
Yeah, I don't think that's really.
It kind of works. It's for my wraps.
I'd just like to say, if I just walk this way, back again, and go just there. You got a girly mug going on. Well, normally you have this one, to be fair.
Fierce goddess.
So you're quite lucky you got this one.
Oh, it's still girly though, isn't it?
It's not really grey.
I know it's grey, but it's still girly.
Well, it's not my fault. These are mine. Go buy your own.
Whilst we put boots on, we'll tell you about what we're doing today. I won't tell you exactly what we're doing today because we've got about 4 or 5 different things to do. So this is kind of number 1, a behind the scenes, number 2, a bit of a random explore. Join us as we do all those things I just said. Does that make any sense whatsoever? Bag on.
On over my hair.
I found on my Facebook feed this morning a memory came up from 2014, and it was a picture of me and you when we changed our avatar for our geocaching, because we used to do loads of geocaching.
Just the little cartoony one, didn't we?
That's so cool. And I thought, let's do a couple today because we're going to walk along an old abandoned railway, which we'll tell you about when we get there. But there's a series of difficult geocaches, and I'm sure I remember these. They're quite fun. So,
I have no clue where I am, to be fair. I think I must close my eyes when we drive places, because, you know, we just appear somewhere as like, it's local, but I haven't got a clue.
I'm not really sure,
Whoa.
I want to say that way, but I'm not convinced. Could be that way.
That one, look.
That was a useful arrow there, Rebecca. First geocache there, we're not far. It looks like it's kind of near the bridge. So, this is number 3. Bullington Bridge number 3.
About to say, hold on, we haven't done 1 and 2.
River view, navigate to hint, difficulty 5.
Oh my goodness me.
That's
top level, isn't it?
top level geocache. Hint, the bridge. Well, you don't seem to be doing much geocache searching, Rebecca.
No, I was taking a pretty photo of the river and the primroses.
Alright, so come on, let's take this seriously now.
Okay. You're just filming. What are you doing? You're just going, oh, just go backwards.
Right, you got it, Rebecca.
I think I might have done.
Okay, let me bring the camera around.
Can we show that on camera?
Wow, whatever. Yeah, I looked at that earlier.
You did, didn't you?
it's a bolt. It's basically you got it out. I looked at it and I just thought it was a screw.
I'm not sure without tweezers we're going to get the log out.
Oh my god.
And if we do, we're never going to get it back in.
That's the log, people. So normally, for those that don't know geocaching, you normally just sign the log, little pen. But no, you're going to break it, Rebecca. Up ahead of us there is the Didcot, Newbury and Southampton Railway. We've told that story a few times because it's quite an interesting little railway. It was one that wanted to do things by itself. It didn't want the help of its the rivals at the time. So somehow we've got to get across that embankment, Rebecca, right? Because the pathway goes straight on up there. So the investors of this railway wanted to get to Southampton and they wanted to connect the north, and they built the Didcot to Newbury section quite quick. They had GWR running trains for them. They had London South Western Railway literally building railways for them to try and tempt them, which they refused, and they refused help of Great Western Railway thereafter as well. And they ran out of money. And again, story for another day. But this is great. We're on top of the embankment, Rebecca. I've never been to this bit. Right, we're nearly there. Well, I thought we should be on top of that bridge just ahead of us. You can hear the A303 just over there. Right, so this one is Bullington Bridge number 1, Rebecca. Difficulty 3.5. So technically easier than that, which was quite easy. Right, description this beginning with a hint. Watch out for the ghost train. Bridge, let's just walk round. Up quite high now, and this is the bridge. So right,
watch out for the ghost train.
Watch out for the ghost train,
which means it would be on the bridge because
yes,
that's where the train used to be.
Right.
Ghost train because it's not around anymore.
So that way is Southampton or Winchester. That way is up north, so this is on the bridge, so let's have a dig around. So an easy spot for the geocache because you can kind of see it there in the trees, camouflage but hanging up, so somehow we need to kind of get up.
Congratulations, you found it! Intentionally or not intentionally. In case you want to.
It's just like if you found it by accident kind of job, isn't it?
Yeah,
cool.
Basically this is what it is. It's supposed to be here, it's not a bomb.
Right, so the whole pulley thing, Rebecca, we're going to try and put it back as it should be, because it should be, so it should be yeah, ignore that, put it back, yeah, right, so it should be a pulley system. Well, I'm sure we did this a long time ago, so it was just tied in the tree then, so we're going to try and put it back as a pulley system.
Realize what you have done, and you finally get your debt repaid, and Avengers served on a cold plate. You hear the roll of this down when the world will stop.
My hat's annoying me today.
Don't need a hat.
I know, but if I take it off I have hat hair.
Yeah, but you can get, right, your hair's funky. You get away with hat hair.
To be fair, I've got hat hair before I put the hat on. So, you know, maybe take it off time. Oh!
So that's the original bridge for the A303, or maybe it was called A30, I'm not sure. Here's the extension for the A303 current now. Now this is Barton Stacey Holt. It was open for like a year, so you'd be forgiven for sort of, well, guessing where it would be, because we've no idea. We think it's just over that side there, but we're not sure. The line goes straight up through that field. One of the queries I've always had in my head is, that field goes way up. So we assume the farmer's just filled it in to make it easier to do his farming, which makes sense. But there's one way to find that out. If he has filled in. But, no, not
Sorry.
fight. No, not a fight. To walk up there.
Okay.
We can walk around that field, so let's do that. Also, there's another geocache here, but we're not going to do that. It's part of that Bullington series we were talking about.
Yep.
Because it took us about a year to find it, didn't
we
it?
want you to have the fun if you
So
want to try.
yeah, you can come here and try and find the geocache. Pretty sure I am on the track bed, but I always assumed this bit here would be up high, but it's not. So maybe there was just a big gradient. Maybe there was here, but the fence is there. Right, I'll head back. February 27. Blooming warm. Yeah? Seriously, you got like 5 layers on. I got like 4 or 5 layers on.
Well, I was taking my hat off, then I took my gloves off, now I'm taking my scarf off.
I feel like I need sun cream. Maybe get sunburned in February. Probably quite cold.
Well, I guess so, yeah, I wouldn't want to fall in that.
Right, do you remember the way back?
Yeah, I think it's that way. It can't be that way because there's a big private sign.
Okay, alright, after you.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, this
Squidgy.
was Marchy, wasn't it?
Marchy?
Marchy, as in bogs.
Marshy.
Marsh, thanks.
Not Marchy.
So, if there was a silver lining to the cloud, that is lockdown. It's the fact that you both don't have to go into the supermarket, so one can be quite lazy and sit in the car and watch the other one go and do the supermarket struggle. Did you get something nice?
Yes,
Right.
I did.
Let me rephrase it. Did you get me something nice?
I got you wrap you wanted.
Hey, anything else?
There was a lot of stuff I got actually, but not for you.
Really?
Yeah.
It just flashed up my phone. You spent £51.
I know. It's Freya's birthday tomorrow, and Asda let me down.
Yeah, okay, I get that. All right. So this is what you got in the shop?
Yes, this is what I needed to make a cake for Freya's birthday. Because I should have made it yesterday,
Oh god, it's gonna be loud.
but Asda never tipped up.
As never. Right, go on then.
Ready?
Ready.
Helps if I turn it on the wall.
Ready. Oh.
Turn it on the wall first. Here you go. Nothing fancy. Well, I've done as much of the cake I can today. It's got to cool down now. It's a bit hot, can't ice it, it'll all run off. What are you doing, my darling?
I am gonna sit here for the next like 6 hours and edit.
6 hours?
Ish. I think that's gonna work, right?
Take away for dinner then.